Yo, what is going on everyone? Thank you for joining me for another manga chapter review. And in today's video, we're going to be going ahead and reviewing the brand new Black Clover chapter, chapter 318, Presence of the Demon King. And before we get started guys, if you guys do enjoy today's video, please consider sticking around and subscribing to the channel, as I will be doing more manga related content. I will be doing reviews for the latest Jujutsu Kaisen and My Hero chapters as well. So without further ado guys, if you guys have some thoughts of your own, please leave them down in the comment section below, as well as dropping a like if you feel so inclined. But with all that out of the way guys, let's just go ahead and jump into this hype ass chapter. Beginning this chapter, we pick off where we left off from last chapter, in both Lucifer and Asta meeting each other and being face to face. Having Asta completely caught off guard and completely shaken by this encounter, Lee takes the time to realize that it is Lucifer in front of them and quickly realizes how it is him that killed Lucida. After Libe reminiscing, he asks Lucifer, "Do you remember me?" With Libe's bottled up rage finally erupting, he tells Lucifer, "You're the one who killed Lucita." Lucifer, sharing his distaste towards Asta and Libe, tells them that he will not tolerate the existence of one such as you, using his gravity magic to nonchalantly and very effortlessly force Asta and Libe down to the ground. Sending Asta and Libe tumbling down to the floor's ground, Asta makes an observation saying such an insane amount of magic power. With Libe still enraged, he tells Asta that more than anything he wants to defeat him. With Asta recognizing Libe's feelings and determination, he tells Libe he's got it. Before Asta and Libe can get any attempts of revenge on Lucifer, Noct tells Asta don't make any sudden moves. With Libe essentially taking over Devil Union, completely ignoring Noct's demands, he uses magic tracking to go towards Lucifer. It is then that the unknown demon from the previous chapter that warned all of the Magic Knights about Lucifer's manifestation appears and says, "So there's someone who can move within Lucifer's ability. Doesn't have any magic either. What a weirdo." With Asta brimming with confidence, he states that it doesn't matter how strong his magic is. Devil Union still has 4 minutes left. Having said this, Asta, channeling all of his confidence into a single strike towards Lucifer, fails as Lucifer nonchalantly grabs Asta's sword. In doing so, Asta is stunned by this, claiming that he can't even move. Lucifer then, removing his grip on the blade, notices that he was scraped and pierced by the blade a little bit, drawing a tiny bit of blood. Having seen this, Lucifer then enraged tells Asta, "You piece of filth," before punching him down to the ground, immobilizing him for the moment. After this, we get a panel of both Vanessa and Yami in great trouble. Vanessa states that Rouge's power saved them somehow, but she can't keep it up for much longer. Having noticed Rouge's limits, she sees Captain Yami and states that he is getting weaker and weaker. With Vanessa realizing the severity of the situation, she says that just his presence alone is enough to force anything down. People, magic, even fate itself. This is the king of devils. Asta, now desperately trying to recover from that punch from Lucifero, says that all he did was punch me, and yet I can't see straight. Desperately trying to get back on his feet and continue the fight with Lucifer, he hears this little runt is giving it his all. So let's join him, shall we? Noticing all the Magic Knight captains coming to his aid, we end the chapter with an amazing panel of all of the Captain Knights getting ready to do battle and back Asta up against Lucifer. And alright guys, that is going to go ahead and wrap up the synopsis of chapter 318 for Black Clover. Now we're going to go ahead and jump on over into my thoughts and overall review of this chapter. And man, oh man guys, was this chapter just amazing. Even though it is, like I always say, on the shorter side, it definitely was jam-packed with a lot of great moments. I like the correlation and the flashback of Lucida's death with Libe towards Lucifer. I'm glad that they're using that as fuel towards the fight that's going to be upcoming within the next few chapters. And I really like how we see Yami in that sort of desperate situation, that desperate definitely spot he's in. I feel as though we could see Yami do something in the end of this arc, maybe so aiding the other captains along with Vengeance, but we just don't know at the moment, considering they probably are still out of a lot of mana from their sort of entrapment of the Clyfoth tree. So definitely very interesting to see that. Very interesting to see what Yuno's going to be doing in the later chapters, if he's going to join the fight or maybe if something else will happen. But man, I just cannot wait for more of this. And let's just talk about the ending panel. Like, oh my god, bro, like just seeing all these magic captains like just getting ready to square up with Lucifer, aiding Asta. Dude, this is, mark my words, this you guys are gonna be just I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this. Like, just all of the captains getting ready to go up against Lucifer. Man, I just can't wait. And that's pretty much gonna wrap up my review. Overall, I'd give this chapter, I mean, I don't really think I can give it a 10 out of 10 just because it's just so short. Like, it's incredibly short. Tentatively, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, but I'll go ahead and give it a 9 out of 10 just because of the only thing holding it back from a 10 is the length of it. It's just like you read it and you're done. So if this is a great way to build hype for the upcoming chapters, and I cannot wait. Yuki Tabata is just about to drop more fire on us. So, alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. Let me know what you guys thought of the chapter and in today's video. Did you guys really like the chapter? Are you guys as hyped as I am to see all the magic captains come together to aid Asta against Lucifer? And what do you think is going to happen moving forward? But if you guys did enjoy the video, I do encourage you guys to stick around, as I will be bringing you guys more manga reviews later on today and more anime videos later into the week. I know I was kind of on a week break, but I had some family stuff going on, and it was the week of Christmas, so had a lot of stuff to do, and unfortunately I wasn't able to pump out any videos, but I was able to get some nice sort of ideas for videos that I want to do within the upcoming weeks. So with all that guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys around. See ya.